The upside of being a high school basketball sensation is obvious to the onlookers who never, ever feel the heat. Tension, adulation, everybody wants a piece of you. But think about it. I mean, just how exhilarating can it be to have college basketball recruiters calling you every minute of every day? It sounds more like an avalanche of pressure than anything else. As Kenny Mayne witnessed, Stephon Marbury, the top-rated point guard in the country, the man for Lincoln High School in New York, understands the pressure.
Stephon Marbury walked downstairs to the basement of a Brooklyn restaurant to make a few phone calls. Calls every blue-chip high school basketball player must make at some point. Calls that many college coaches don't look forward to receiving.
Coach Haslem, Stephon, I'm just calling to tell you that I'm not going to be coming to the school. And thanks a lot for recruiting.
The short regrets on Clem Haskins' answering machine dismissed Minnesota from the race.
What's up, Coach? I'm all right. I chose not to go to your school. Okay, thank you.
At that time, Syracuse got the bad news, and Syracuse was the school many thought would win the battle for the highly coveted point guard.
Coach Harry. Okay, can you give me a message, please? Yeah, you tell me that Stephon Marbury's coach called, and that's right. And we appreciate the recruiting Stephon, but he's made another choice.
I, Stephon, Xavier Marbury, 110, Georgia Tech, University next year.
And with that, it finally came to an end. The recruiting saga of Stephon Xavier Marbury, the nation's best schoolboy point guard. Marbury will be leaving Brooklyn for Atlanta next year, following in the footsteps of another legendary guard from New York, and continuing the legacy of standout Yellow Jacket point guards. By the display of emotion from Marbury and his family, it was obvious the decision-making process had been long and difficult. All along, it was assumed that Syracuse would be his choice. Although Jim Boeheim had been unsuccessful when recruiting his three older brothers, the allure of the Dome was always there for Stephon. His mother and father were also nudging him towards the Big East school.
Yeah, they kind of wanted me to go to Syracuse. Syracuse was recruiting for a long time. But I think that when I was younger, I was just stuck on the Dome. You know, 32,820 people screaming. You know, when a kid, the first thing you say is, I want to play in front of a crowd, you know, like this.
But domes don't recruit players, coaches do.
I think that the coaches, you know, really tried hard to get me, but I think Coach Cummings did a little bit of a better job, and I think he did the little things and the necessary things to do to get me, like treating me like a son.
And as for the Kenny Anderson factor,
I saw how he excels to the next level as far as getting to the next level. I saw how Coach Cummings, you know, he let him go. He let him do it, not what he wanted to do, but he let him play like he played in high school. And I think Coach Cummings is going to allow me to do the same.
So after enduring the rigors of the recruiting process, Marbury is a good source of advice for future blue chippers.
If you know where you want to go and you feel happy and you're comfortable there, go there. Because not too many kids, 17-year-old, get a chance to, you know, experience this moment.
Woo! G-Tech, G-Tech, G-Tech.
Ooh, Stephon. Coaches in the Big East and Atlantic 10 get dissed again. Marbury is just another in a long line of New York City kids who's leaving that area to go to the rack somewhere else. Kenny Anderson went to Georgia Tech.
Yeah, you know, today's the day, big day, you know, one of the biggest days of my life. We're going to see soon where I'll be heading to next year. Alright, let's go. We're going on my way to school now. Wait right here real quick, wait for somebody real quick. Man, you know, it's exciting. Parents, they just going crazy. You know, I think this is a blessing, you know, going through all this. But you know, also a little stressful. People don't think it's as stressful as people think it is, you know. It's gonna be a journey. And today, I'm really excited about today. Nervous, but you know, this is what I've been looking forward to. My guy right here. Big Jen. You say something to the camera?
Hey, what's up, man? Good, man.
It's my guy right here. Like, it's my uncle, my white uncle right here, man. Yeah, today's the biggest day, you know.
All right,
You
man.
gonna be there? You gonna try to
Oh,
be
yeah,
there?
you're gonna,
Committed.
you committed, right?
Yeah.
I think it's smart.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
Thank
You get a lot of play.
you.
Kick your ass.
Stress out.
Make you move. Forget about stressing out. It's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit, okay? Concrete jungle, brother. That's what it's all about.
I see it, man.
Here's the problem. I think GA would be better than Rutgers because I need the better school. Better chance playing the NCAA, you know what I'm saying? I think it's good.
Yeah, it's a better, you know, I like the opinion.
Get you a little more away from here. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay?
Got you.
Don't be too close.
You know, today's a big day, man. I'm nervous. You know, people don't realize how nervous I am. It's gonna be a fun day. I think the second hardest thing about this is telling those coaches, you know, that you don't want to go there no more. I think that's the second hardest thing is to do. But, you know, you can't get good relationship mixed with business, you know.
In 900 feet, turn left on 65th Avenue.
It's gonna be a fun day, man. And, you know, this process wasn't easy, you know. I had a lot thinking with my parents, my friends, my close friends. You know, I just, like, it was stressful. I had a good talk with my high school coach. You know, he'd been through this. As you know, Mr. Alvarado, you know, he'd been through this a lot. So he was telling me the good things and the negative things. And, you know, the decision I make today is the best decision for me, for Jose. So he was telling me, you know, he was giving me advice. And, you know, the best advice I think he gave me, he said,
Turn
this
left on
decision is
65th Avenue.
for Jose, not for my mom, not for my dad, not for your friends, for yourself. To make yourself happy. You're going to be there for 4 years. You're going to be in the weight room. You're going to be in that court, not them. So they could, don't listen to outsiders. That was the most important thing he told me. Don't listen to outsiders.
In a
you know,
quarter of a mile,
a lot of people,
turn left on Casena Boulevard.
a lot of people's going to, you know, put words in your heads and stuff. And he just said, like, you need to just relax. Relax. And don't turn your phone off, because my phone was going crazy. You know, you'd be surprised how many people hit you up knowing that you're about to commit today. And, you know, we're going to see this. There's a Seton Hall, Rutgers, or Georgia Tech. It's going to be crazy. But, like, overall, basketball been really great for me. I've been places that I never thought I would be. I came from a family, you know, not the richest, but not the poorest. You know, my dad, he's a hardworking dude. My dad and my mom, you know, that's a ode to the Alvarados. You know, she holds us together. Her, you know, that cooking, you know, that's a big part of the deal, man. You know, But out here, my little brother, my heart right there, and most important, my grandma. She fighting cancer. Everything I do for her, and, and going to college for free, is a goal. Like a lot of kids can't say that. So that's one goal I've been achieving in my life. But now it's just I gotta achieve my other goals. And that's really it, man. I've seen the lifestyle. It's not easy. You can't really be a kid every day. You can be a kid, but that's if you wanna, just take basketball just for fun and joke. Nah, I take it seriously. I really think I got a future in this. And I be in that gym 24/7. It's like I'd rather be in the gym than outside hanging out with my friends. But it also could be fun, going away with your friends when you're traveling. This year was my last year at AAU. I played with New York Rens, and it was fun. Journey was fun. We made it to Elite Eight. Everybody doubted us because we had a off regular season, and we made it to Elite Eight. I feel like that was a good accomplishment. First year in Nike actually too. We was in Adidas last year, won the whole thing, and now we went to Nike's, and Nike was a great tournament. EYBL, Peace Jam was one of the big time tournaments. I think it was fun, and now it's come down to, I thought this day would be a little later on, to be honest with you. But then I decided, let's get the stress over with, and let's make the decision today. And I will make my decision obviously today at 3. Yeah, man, I'm really excited. My parents, they get emotional every day, every time this day come up. Like I said, we didn't come from a family like, yeah, he got scholarships here and there. Nah, came from a family that we fought for everything. Nothing was given. Dad growing up, brutally. He was in the park basically living. Mom growing up, she had her mom, but they was just good enough to live. And my dad to this day tell me everything is a blessing. Don't take nothing for granted. And that's why I don't take nothing for granted. The work I put in is the work they're gonna get out of me. Family is everything to me. I go hard for my family. That's for a lot of reasons, man. They put me in the right position. I used to live in Brooklyn a couple years ago. That's where I'm born and raised, Williamsburg. I wasn't really doing too good out there, and my dad saw it, and he said we moved to Queens. And ever since I came to Queens, it changed me. Not in like a bad way, it changed me in a good way. I started focusing more. I started doing what I needed to do. It wasn't like I was in the streets all the time. Brooklyn had a lot of, people who just guided me the wrong way. I still got family to this day. I go out there, I call him my older brother. He's my older cousin. His name is Jonathan. He gonna be there today. I mean, that's my guy. I go through a broke wall for him. He used to live with me, and then he went back to his mom. And it was just a tough time in Brooklyn. But now we just laugh at it now. And people I used to go to a school called Pitt 16 in Brooklyn. Yo, those teachers doubted me 100%. They wanted to do a lot. My mom was cursing him out, telling him he's not what y'all say he is. And when I left, I went to the school right across the street from me, 200. And those teachers took care of me like that was their own son. I gave a lot of credit for them. They changed my whole attitude around. And that's the first time I ever was on the basketball team in that school. I remember that first day like it was yesterday. The coach came up to me. It was the first day of school. The coach came up to me and said, yo, you're having a little tryout. You're more than welcome to come. And I was like a little excited about it. I was more like a football guy and baseball. Basketball really wasn't my thing. And I went. That was that weekend, I think. Or I don't know. I forgot that. And I went, and I remember trying out. And I didn't know what I was doing really, but I was doing what I had to do. And, you know, it was 2 tryouts. I made the first cut. And then I was nervous that whole day. You know, it was at the end of the day they'll tell you who made the team. And, you know, to me it was a big deal. So, you know, I'm nervous thinking about it. I ran right to the list. See, yo, where's my name? And finally saw it. I remember running home, telling my mom, like, yo, Mom, I made the team. And she, like, going crazy. Like, she was excited for me. It wasn't, like, nothing. It was a big thing for me. And ever since then, I took basketball like it was my life. You know, I met great people around here, you know. Basketball brings you around great people. That's what I got around me. New York friends that, like, y'all understand, like, they did a lot for me. They believed in me. You know, I didn't call my dad, actually.
What's up, Junior? Good morning, Bobby.
What's up, Pops, you know? Just wanted to call you and say I love you, you know, today's the day.
Yeah, I love you more, dude. I'm excited for you today, bro. You heard?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm on my way to school now.
How you feeling the butterflies?
Yeah, man, it's nervously, you know. But it's gonna be a good day, you know.
I know. I think in you, like, you know that, I'm proud of you no matter what.
Yeah, you know, I love you. You know, I'm thank you for guiding me the way you did. You know, but alright, Pa, I just wanted to call you and say what's up, and I love you. Alright.
No problem.
Alright, love you too.
Love you more. Right.
You know, my family get a little emotional a lot of the times to see. You know, I had to say a little goodbye real quick because, you know, he would start like tearing up. You know, they just very happy for me. Like, you don't see this a lot in my family. It's gonna be an emotional day, but a happy day. It's gonna be an emotional day, but a happy day. Like, nothing more to say about that.
We wanna, you ain't know me, you was cool. We wanna, break it down. My homie got back, so I held him up. Hold on, this on the door, got me satisfied. Level up. I mean, but what else we gonna do but level up? Yeah.
Fat body. This one. Shit right here.
Fifth.com world premiere.
On the drop top, humble for the summer, yeah. Go yard bad with 100, yeah. Then I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Waking up on the hills, right on rain, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like fire, yeah. Like, got my private chef on my stomach, yeah. Yeah, I like them flashy, like them sunny, yeah. That's on honey eggs. I might flex around the world and then I start again. I might flex around your girl and then I fuck again. And the funny thing is you gon' cuff again. Yeah, I advise you, stop all the hating and you'll make it too. Like, I done had a situation, but I made it through. I got 1,000 funny shoes, but my easy comes too.
At the drop top, running for the summer, yeah. Hey, go y'all bags full of 100, yeah. And I know why you mad, cause I'm sunny.
sunny, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm sunny, yeah. Waking up on the hill, right by money, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like Funya, yeah. Like, I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah. Hey, why you in your logo, just like Sunny, yeah. Yeah, I just think that shorty like my go hard swag. Turn my brown bags to a gold yard bag. My son told me keep making these old farts, man. He said you drive this foreign like a go-kart, dang. Spitting like they got it, they on that mission. Looking different when you see them rappers catfishing. Leave up all these Neiman Marcus, so we sex fitting. Always making movies, but we never act different, no. Never changed up, I just leveled up. And I watch the gold diggers pick their shovels up. Watching thirsty niggas try to pick my beverage up. Never spoke on them, I won't bring the devil up, no. Sometimes saying nothing, saying son. When your money talks, now you saying son. Hey, if you ain't get a message, that's a message. Look, y'all know who the freshest of the freshest. Like the drop top running for the summer, yeah. Hey, go y'all bags full of honey, yeah. And I know why you mad, cause I'm sunny, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm sunny, yeah.
Ruckus texted me saying, you know, Jose, all your hard work, gotta go to a place, you know, like Ruckus, trust your feeling, who you want to be with your career, in your hands, and when you need to do tough things, you know, go to him. You know, none of these coaches make it easy on me, so he basically just saying, you know, trust your career in my hands, and I got you. But you know, y'all might not believe me, but I'm definitely making a decision by 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's real facts. You know, every coach just make it hard on me. You know, I love this guy. He's a great guy. And, you know, we gonna see where I go. That's basically it. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I've been going bananas. I can't really explain how excited I am. You know, this is like a real blessing. Like people really don't understand like how good of this progress is. It's being honored just to people just to look at where getting so excited to see where I'm going. Like, hopefully there are a lot of people in the gym. I'm pretty sure they will be. The students come. You know, obviously my friends in school, they'll be there. Family be there. Chilly out here.
Fall coming.
Fall is coming. That means
Season's coming. Yeah, season. I was gonna say. Fall coming. That means season coming.
Yes, sir. No, last year, you know, I'm pretty glad I'm getting this process early. You know, now I'll get the stress off. Just think about getting better. Just continue getting better. Still, you know, when I'm during the season, putting that work in, and then I'm getting phone calls, and you know, your mind all mixed up. You know, it's people's human. You know, they have bad games because they be thinking too much, and that's something I want to get out of my chest. And, you know, it's gonna be a tough day. I'm either going ACC, Big Ten, or Big East. One of those three. You know, they all fit perfect for my style. This might really be one of the toughest, hardest decisions I've ever made. You know, these coaches really made it hard for me. Like, there was no, like, nose to nose. There was no, like, I kind of wish, you know, one coach showed me something I didn't like. They all showed me something I really like. Like, they got their they got their like they got their policy that's really high. It's not really negative on none of them. It was a long talk yesterday with my parents. You know, a real long talk. You know, my parents don't really know about basketball. I mean, they know the basketball, but you know, they don't know the progress. You know, I'm the only one that's getting inspired. The only one as of right now in my family going through this, like basketball-wise. You know, most of college for free as of right now. You know, so family just had to talk. You know, my mom and my dad. You know, they got me for 18 years, and you know, they did it the right way. So why not trust them now? You know, and I didn't for instance, I didn't want to come to Christ King in my 9th grade year. I'm like, I want to go to public school. They were like, nah, you just give it a try. You know, and I gave it a try. And look where I'm at right now. It's all about trusting that process, man. And that man up there helps you a lot, you know. I pray to him a lot, you know. He answered my prayers with my grandma. You know, it's really tough, you know. I wish my grandma could be here today. You know, because that's all I've been thinking about is her. And, you know, she can't make it, obviously, because of her condition. You know, I know she's here with me. And, you know, that's mine. And y'all don't understand how much that woman means to me. Like, she's on cancer. And I think it's the last stage where she's fighting. She's a little sick here and there. You know, she knows she's fighting, you know. She's glad I'm going through this. And probably more fun. You know, now it's school time. It means you're getting closer and closer to the decision. It's gonna be crazy. Walking down these stairs got me a little nervous, you know. That means school about to start. That means the decision gets closer and closer and closer. It's nervous, obviously. I'm real nervous. But it's gonna be, I keep on saying it's gonna be exciting, but it is, man. Not a lot of kids go through this. Not a lot of kids just go through what I've been through. I'll show y'all what y'all want to see. You know, putting that work in is no joke. This is my home right here. This is where everything happens. Where the magic, colleges come. You know, this is what made me who I am today. My parents made me go who I am and go towards the right direction. That's what I'm going to say. You know, I love the school. That's why I'm making I could have made an announcement anywhere else, like my house. Just make it on Twitter. You know, office is a big thing. You know, he said you worked hard for everything, every moment of this. So why not make it big? You know, make it in your gym. News 12 is gonna be there. NYC Post is gonna be there.
Yeah, I mean you could use no hub clamps
ESPN's
if you had
there.
to, but I think the hard cup
It's gonna be packed. Nah, you guys.
You still gotta go take it to schoolwork first.
Yeah, you know, that's one thing my mom and dad told me. I gotta take care of the schoolwork first. You know, the rest will take care of me. School starting. I mean, the clock is clicking. It means 3 o'clock is coming. 2:45 is coming closer. So
12 o'clock is even closer. You say you're making a decision at 12.
Oh yeah, that's when y'all really know where I'm going. So, got a lot of thinking during school, but while doing my schoolwork, you know, it's not easy. But you know, I know wherever I make my decision go, I'm definitely gonna make the right one for me. There's no wrong one. This is my principal right here. How you doing, sir?
Hey. Okay, you doing that thing this afternoon?
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Yeah, it's a big day, eh?
I'll be there.
Let's see it.
Did you decide yet, or still a secret?
Still it's a secret right now.
All right.
All right, thank you. You know, but day about to go on. And I'll catch you later on. I'll see ya. I'm back. Yo, the time went fast. It's almost like, what time is it? 2 o'clock. 45 minutes left. No, it was a hard decision. We're gonna find out at 2:45. This is my little family over here. My cousin, Ariel. My little cousin right there. My baby girl right there, little brat. That's my aunt. You know, that's my uncle right there. And, you know, they all come here to support. Yeah. They're excited. They're a little nervous themselves. Cousin, you think he used to be better than me? He never used to be.
I still got it, man. I still got it. A little something. I'm proud of him, though, man. This is a big decision for him. It's probably the biggest decision of his life right now, you know? So, just trying to tell him to just keep it calm. Just once you make a decision, live with it, man. The next 4 years of your life.
Yeah, you know,
It's gonna be a great 4 years too, you know?
Can't look back. So yeah.
Look how far he's come, man.
He's one of the ones in my family that made it to college. You know, did all that. You know, he got me the right way too. He helped me out.
But he did it, man. He did it. He worked hard, and look where he is now. You know, I remember when he started, and he was playing ball at the camps.
Happened so quick, right?
13 years old.
Yeah, man. You know, he's the one who introduced me to Christ King, to be real with you. I call him my Uncle Nick. You know, he's gonna come. Huh? Yeah, he's gonna come. I call him Uncle Nick. He's one of the helpers to help the team, and he brought me to Lindsay Park down in Brooklyn, and he's liked me. He told me to come to Christ King camp, and ever since then, Arbs loved me, and I just
he took over, man. He took over. He's a star, man. Yeah. That's it, you know.
You know, but my
now
family
it's time
really
to show up in the next level.
Yeah, that's a big one. You know, either I'm home or away. You know, my families, they got me the right way. And I appreciate them a lot. News 12 was coming. I got one. One, they said it was the right decision for me, and I felt the right decision. You know, they got me 18 years of my life the right way, so 4 years ain't gonna hurt though. I'm excited to hear. You see my face change a little bit. They're finally here. That means the time is coming. My folk right there, my dad, my mom's friend, my little brother, my little brother friend.
What's up, monster?
My mom right there with the wife. Mom's friend in the back. Full car. See, they all showing love.
Jaden, come this way. This is that street stuff.
What's good? What's good? That later up, you know what I mean?
It's my pops, obviously. You know, he represented, you know, showing love. Tell you, there's nothing more important than family. My mom, you know, they all came by. You know, it's gonna be a big day.
Sir, yes,
they
sir.
Early. They guided me. Say what up, Jern? What's up? Say what's up? You gotta talk to the camera. Tell them who's next. Yeah. So why you telling me? Tell them. Tell them I'm next. Yeah.
What's going on there? Keeping it real with Real Right Jose. You heard? Holla at your boy, number 10.
Other people's coming.
That's where you get your spunk from, your
my dad, you see
intensity.
how he all excited. You know, man, my mom, he's kind of calm one, but don't let her fool you. She can get a little crazy. Now it makes me a little more loose that they're here. I appreciate they coming. They understand how big is it for me. They all there waiting for me. Let's just go down and talk to them for a few. See, obviously my art coach, my high school coach over there. This is just the beginning right here. They always got my back. Something I looking forward. Something I looked up to my whole life. And this is only the beginning, a little brother right here. Come here. Say something to the camera. So what you want to do when you grow up? You want to go in? He's my little man right here. He next up. Trust me, he next up. That's one thing I can say. He next up. I'm gonna guide him that way. Probably the process may be a little easier, because I went through it. But we're gonna see in a couple of years. Watch. My man next up. My other family's here. So you're gonna show some love to them. Hey! That's my family right there too. They come in deep. We don't come in small though. We come in big groups. School just ended. That means we're going to the gym. Just kick it up, talk to my family real quick. Decision haven't been really made, to be real with you. I'm gonna talk to my parents real quick. We're gonna get the decision right. One of my trainers is coming right now. He's coming right now. His name is Ace. He's next big thing. I'm telling y'all, he getting me right for college. He got me right for a little. Right here, this is my guy. He got me in that gym working all the time. My man right here. He got me in the gym all the time working. My man Ace. Yeah. Coach. Yeah. He's cool with the family too. He's actually my little brother coach. Can't wait to see I meet my cousin. That's my rock. We go to war together. He almost here.
Go.
Hey, hello, man. Better not disappoint me with the structures in the house.
You paying attention?
You gonna see what's in that backpack. You know me? Yeah, my man's right there. Look, there he go. It's my man's right here. Yo, he lost. He think he a tough guy right here. He got his music blast. You know, my man's right here. Johnny. He here. You know, look at my other. It's my grandma actually. My dad's side. Yeah. It's my grandma right here. My dad's side. This is the beginning. Look, Unc right here. You know, he been with us for a minute. Man, but love, baby. Man, you know, love. Wait, big day. That's what's up. These the twins. Good, you gonna talk to the same. About to meet my aunt. Bro. My sister Pablo. This is the crazy one in the family. You know, I gotta love her.
What's up?
You know, but yeah.
Proud of my baby boy.
You know, they all come in here support. My man's right here. Talking on Warwick. We've been together since we was little. He's actually my cousin, my older cousin. But you know, I call him my older brother. That's how much, like, we've been together since babies, diapers, never separated. School's out. Everybody here. Yeah, there we go. Magic bag right here. Decision finally got made. This might be the funniest coach you ever find, I swear. My man Kenny P, man. Yeah. You know, I got overtime in the building. It's gonna be a fun day, exciting day. Oh yeah. Thank you to everyone.
My daughter was calling me.
Man, I'll tell you right there, you know, we got a little, we been through tough times. Man, right there. That's over there. Shout out. My big day today. You know, it's my big day today.
Yeah, Leslie.
I'm making my announcement where I'll be spending my 4 years next semester, next 4, I guess. And shout out to Overtime, man. They gave me great videos all my whole summer, basically. Man, shout out to Overtime, man.
Your son. He's crying.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, we're gonna be on this.
I'm sending a video right now, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Look, shout out to Old Time, man. OT coming in here, showing some love. I appreciate them. I'm about to see the video. Come down, see the video real quick with me. They just send me something real quick. I was going crazy, Dykeman.
Yeah, that was a Dykeman.
This is 36 points, right? 37, right in front of Mello.
Oh yeah, you killed it.
That Lincoln Park right there, neighborhood. Hey, good pass. That's Peach Jam right there, YBL. Shout out to OT, man. over time, man. Thanks for the great video.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be plenty more to go.
Are you cutting school right now? Yo, you coming? I'm coming. Oh,
I brought my physics card.
6'7" Alvarado. You know the bond is real with you.
You know that he couldn't let me out of it.
Because he told me, he called me, he like,
He came in, he said,
Here's how we're going to do it. I just want to make sure that no one's left out, so I don't want to put anybody that's in his family outside of the pictures and the stuff that's going to be online. So there's going to be no coaches there, nobody. So he'll sit dead center, mom to the left, dad to the right, Jeremy on mom's side. And then there'll be 6 other chairs. So the ladies will sit, the guys will stand right behind them. You know what I mean? Now there's TV cameras in there, there's photographers, there's things that are going to be in the newspaper. So, you know, you don't really want to get caught like looking off to the left, looking off to the right. Not look bad. Know that the cameras are always on you. They're always like a reality television show.
I got a chair next to my uncle. I'm brother.
You can kill somebody if you want for it. I don't care how you guys work it out. But I know not to get in the middle of family. All right?
What happened with me?
Last thing. Look, Jose is a highly touted kid. Okay? And there was a lot of people that loved him. And they know they went through it. Some of you have been part of the process. There's going to be 1 or 2 upset people in there when he makes his choice. And they may say something inappropriate. But this is the life he's going to live now. Because wherever he's going to school, he's going to get booed when he's going to the other school with 20,000 students. So there's going to be some upset people in there. We need to keep our tempers. For anything like Jose, it's going to be hard for you to do. I get it. But understand there's going to be people that are jealous. There's going to be people that are upset. There's going to be people that thought he was going somewhere else. Whatever the case may be, the people that are important to him know where he's going. And everybody else is just going to have to deal. They've been bothering me. They're going to tell me I'm the worst person in the world. I got like 8 St. John's calls yesterday. I said, they didn't even recruit the kid. But, you know, like, I don't need to explain myself. He's going where he's going to be happy. But there may be some unhappy people in there. Because they came to see him commit to one particular school, and he's going to commit to the school that he wanted to. All right? Everybody's on the same page here?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
I just know that I have to go to a fight. I got to call the Alvarado.
I got license in
Yo, troublemaker.
Man, Andy right here, my summer AAU coach. You know, he's a guy right here. You know, always runs that hands down.
Jose, I'm gonna get everybody situated inside, then we'll go everybody and we'll do this little bit like the future.
This is one of my cousins right here. He's doing his own journey. You know, he went through a lot. Now he's doing positive stuff. Man, he's just there with me. This guy right here, man. You know. Yeah, you know. That's the guy. I appreciate coming, man. We got a fly guy here. You know, my man Isaiah. We went through a little tough time. Well, man, he back.
You already know my guy. Wherever he go, we gonna turn up. We gonna be at every game. You already know that, man.
You know. Oh man, you know the one I was talking about earlier with Uncle Nick. He's coming up right now.
That's my nephew right here.
No, you better have I don't have your number no more, bro. Go back to
Oh, you didn't give me my Lindy Day shirt, so I had no other shirt to wear.
I got one off my back. I signed it, you know?
There you go.
I don't even want to know. No hints, no nothing. I'm not going to get a shot. I'm not so bad. I don't want nothing.
We're going to turn up this season.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm going to call it.
You got to believe in me right there. You know? You know, my family love her, so, you know, that tells you where she's at.
I use the other cheek. They call that.
Oh, this is it. Get the meat, finally get the meat up.
Spanish people want to kiss.
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
This is my lady right here. You know, she drives me crazy. You know, but best day of today. Yeah. Everybody's ready?
You ready, guys? Let's go.
Let's go. Seventh grade trader, teach me how to read, you know. My guy right here, he's more like a big brother to me. And right here, friends right here. Friends. My man Fox, come here, Fox. Fox over. Thanks for coming out. My man Fox right here, this is my dude. The funniest guy you know out here. You're a Connecticut guy. Kenny, I told y'all about him from the I know. Right here. That's going on. You know, tell him it's just gonna be a good adventure. It's just gonna be my student. Let's go see so tell him. My guys right here. I think y'all more kids, huh? They come out and support me, that's good. I appreciate them a lot. It's gonna be a tough decision right now. It was about that time.
I know you since you were little, like 8.
You know, wait. My little man, Josh. Man, Hank been coaching me since I got to the Reds. You know, put me through a lot of shit. And, you know, I probably wouldn't be here where he was at without him. So what up, man? Man, Mike. You know, he respect me since day one.
Heck, thanks for showing up.
These my guys, my niggas. My guys, waiting for one more and then that's it. Ready, boy? Ready.
Can't get the microphone.
Alright, that's why I shut up.
My voice is good. This boy's my crowd.
Man, the biggest day of my life, man. Family came to support me.
The student body is always great. It's a big day for Jose Alvarado. Whatever he decides to do right now is going to give him over $400,000 worth of scholarship for the next 4 years. To do something that he loves to do. In a really good academic school, because all 3 are outstanding. Christ the King, make sure you're prepared academically, because they just don't give scholarships away to everybody. You have to have that core GPA, the guidance department, the administration. They make sure he's got everything he needs to be qualified. Then it's up to us to make sure we put him on the national stage for him to be able to do that. And then obviously it's on him to do the schoolwork and to compete on the floor, which is 2 things that he's excelled at over the last 4 years. It's been a pleasure to coach him, though we're not done yet. Still got a city and a state to win this year. Jose Alvarado is going to make his college decision.
I want to thank you all. I want to thank everybody for coming, teachers, my friends, students, my family, you know, all the coaches that's coming down to see me. You know, it was a tough decision for me. My family got me through the whole thing. Man, I just want to, if I'll be here all day if I announce who, like, been there for me. You know, I just want to thank them all. And, like, I'm a little nervous right now, so, but, yeah. Hold on, my phone. But, you know, it's all right. Man, it was, like I said, it was a hard decision. And, you know, where I'll be going next year. It's Georgia Tech.
Yellow jackets.
All right, guys, we have one more person. We always wait to the end. Mr. Matarino would like to say a couple of words to you, Jose.
Okay, just like to congratulate Jose, your family, your friends, and your coaches. It shows what you can accomplish with hard work and perseverance. We're very proud of you, and we wish you all the luck in the world in your college career and thereafter.
Thank y'all again. You know, me and my family and I just thought it was the best fit for me. And it was a tough decision. And, you know, I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna be a Yellow Jacket official Yellow Jacket. And, you know, that's all.
We're about to pull.
finally came out now for free.
You had so many schools interested in you. Why did you ultimately pick Georgia Tech?
I mean, it's the right fit for me. They know great people around the great staff, and I think that's something that I'm gonna get better at. And, I'm just looking forward to it. When I took my first visit, I liked it a lot. I'm looking forward to being my head coach.
Yeah, when you say you think they're a good fit for you, what do you mean by that?
I mean, they run a fast-paced offense. They run their offense through a lot of pick and rolls, and that's my game. I see my game all year round, and that's what I think that's going to fit me the best.
Sometimes when you have the last 3 schools and 2 of them are close by, you start to think maybe he just wants to be close to home. But this is a trip for you. How's that going to be to handle?
I mean, it'll be good. It's down up in Atlanta. Those 2 great schools in Jersey, they're great programs, and I hope them the best of both of them. I just thought Atlanta was just perfect for me. I told you it doesn't matter if I still home or not. And, I think it's the best choice for me.
What does it mean to you to be able to do this here today with all the family and friends and everybody here at CK?
I mean, wonderful. This is why I do what I do. My one thing my grandma couldn't come down here. That's my world. She got cancer and she's fighting it. And but thank God for my family behind me. They got me 18 years. I know they're gonna guide me the right way now. And it was just a great opportunity to have them around. Doing it here, my home court. I would see CK students show me love. This is my school, and I always loved it. And I'm glad I did it here.
Perfect, great job. Congratulations again, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You got it. Oh, man. Thank you. Have a good one, man. Thank you. Say one. Congratulations. Good job, buddy.
This day was coming for you, man. I mean, you were nervous before you announced this, but Georgia Tech, why was that the right fit for you?
I mean, like I said, I thought it was the perfect fit. ACC is big conference. And I feel like I was ready for that ACC. They run fast-paced offense, pick and roll, and that's my game. And I feel like I fell in love with the campus, and I'm just looking forward for Coach Passer to be my head coach.
Talk about Coach Passer. You went down there and visit there at the end of August. What happened on that visit that really kind of sold you that was the place you wanted to be?
I mean, they made me feel welcome. They made me feel like it was home. It's not home, but it made me feel like it's home. And I picture myself, just being there, being around this the community, just being around all the players. They made me feel welcome, and that's why I just decided I should be there.
Where do you kind of see your role in
I mean, my opinion, I'm just going there knowing I'm the best point guard in that ACC thing, and I'm just showing them why, the other schools that big time didn't recruit me. It's just more focused on getting better, being a better person on and off the court, and just achieving my dream.
You have a fantastic summer. Very great friends. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago. How big have these couple of months as far as kind of focusing your game and boosting your confidence?
It was crazy, man. I had a tough time sleeping, just talking to my parents. It was just a tough time, stressful, but also a blessing, to be in the situation. A lot of people would like to be in this situation, but it's a good stressful. And I finally just made my decision. Alvarado helped me a lot. My parents helped me a lot. Certain other people did too, but it was just certain they made me just feel it. And he said, "Let's go with your heart. Go with your feelings." And I went with my heart. That's what I love.
Georgia Tech has had a couple of big-time New York City point guards in the past, Kenny Anderson, Stephon Marbury. How much did you kind of think about that in the history of New York City point guards at Georgia Tech? And what are your thoughts on them also?
I said to myself, I'm the next one. Kenny Anderson and all of them was great. Came from New York. They show why. Just because you're from New York doesn't mean you stay home or nothing. And they just motivated. It was a big time effort on them to show me that they came from New York down to Atlanta, and they didn't show me why you could do it anywhere.
Speaking of staying home, how big of a goal was it to stay, close, either going to Rutgers or Seton Hall? How much of a factor was that in your decision?
It was great people. The great people, Rutgers, they all great people, great staff. But like I said to everybody, it wasn't
the point of me staying home. It was more a point where I fit perfect and where I felt comfortable. That was all that really mattered.
When did you come to the decision? Yesterday, last week, this morning? When did you actually come to this decision?
I honestly could say like last night. I think it was a tough decision. And I just called Passion up and said, "Yo, I'm be a Yellow Jacket."
Coach Alvarado kind of mentioned academics in terms of how important of a role that plays. How much did the Georgia Tech academic situation there? How much did that mean to you as well?
It was great. It said big on their wall. It said 1 in 6 students are billionaires. I mean, that's a great percentage. Hopefully I'm one of those 6. If things don't go right. But they got a great academic. They obviously Georgia Tech. They say the Tech is technology. It's just a great opportunity there.
Georgia Tech and Rutgers as close to Seton Hall are often where they're not ready to win right now, per se, maybe in the future. How much do you embrace the challenge of going to the program?
That was a tough decision. It's a tough thing to do. All 3 of them got great programs upcoming, I guess you can say that. But look at MVP Lee. He went to Davidson. They were the upbuilding program, and I mean, it doesn't matter if you're upbuilding program. It's just where you go, you bring people with you. Hopefully, I get a little people coming with you to Tech, and then we just shot from there.
Now you can kind of focus, I guess, on your senior year. You guys fell short of the goal last year. How much does it mean now to have the decision over with and fully be able to focus on bringing the city title back here?
It was a big weight off my chest. Obviously, that's why I wanted to make it before the season. And, I obviously lost in the semifinals to Bishop Auckland. And this year, I'm finally a senior. This is my team, senior. Got great players, great young talent with me. And I feel like I'm taking it all this year.
Hey, man.
Congrats. I appreciate y'all coming down, man.
Congrats, man.
Yo.
Yeah, can we get a picture of this? Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Yo.
We're going to take a picture of right where you are.
This is a remake by the hit Brainiac.
out. I'm just happy I got this day over with. You know, it was great people around me, great people that was with me. Now it's just finally official. It's official, man. It's official. No more hiding it. You know, in a couple of months, I'll be down there. You know, it's gonna go fast.
Pops,
You
know how you feel, man?
I feel great. I feel like a lot is off my shoulders now. So my son is back. He can smile again. You don't have to no heavy weights, stressed out. Yeah, I ain't smiling. I ain't back. So one way yellow jackets, baby.
Now you can just focus on the state, city and state title now.
That's it. That's the focus now. Now you can focus on that and get it done. Let's get it this year before it's end. New journey begins soon.
You started with one, trying to end with one, right?
Right, baby. Kid from Williamsburg, Brooklyn, you know. The kid having a kid, knowing he's making it out of the hood. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thought. My heart's overwhelmed, you know. I know I'm gonna miss him, but we're always gonna be near. So, thank you, Georgia Tech. Thank you.
Come on, Papa. She's stand right here. Where's Natalie? She's right in the corner.
Okay.
Georgia Tech, baby! Yellow jacket! 71st.
Yeah.
Moves. Jose, we haven't been able to talk, you know, just one-on-one since all this is going down.
The process over. You know, today was a decision day, and I was seeing I'm officially a yellow jacket.
Next time I move, you start to lose. And there's a receive. We wanna, you ain't want me, you was blue. We wanna,
I mean, but what else we gonna do but level up, right?
But you let it down.
Yeah, she let it down.
Level up to the sky.
Where we going? Shake, where we going? The family, 070. I mean, we come from the bottom, so there ain't much we can do but level up. We gotta weather the storm, cause weather always changes. Feel me? To the sky.
Coach right here, future.
What's up, my man?
What's up, Coach?
Yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Great, man. You know, looking forward for it.
You have like 1 million pounds off your back, right?
Yeah, man. You know, I feel like I'm in good hands. You know.
Good, congratulations, man. Everyone texted me, called me, everyone for a while about it.
You know, how you feel about it now?
Oh, but come on, you kidding me? I've been on cloud nine since you called me 2 days ago.
You know.
It's like, I need, text me your mom's number because my wife wants to call your mom.
Alright, I'll call her.
Yeah, so text me her number so I can call her and my wife. Listen, you're welcome to the family. How are you feeling? You excited?
Yeah, good, man. Really good.
Great, great. Everyone, listen, I'm getting so many texts from all the boosters and all these people like, man, you got to tell the stuff. Everyone is so excited about you.
Yeah, man, I'm excited too. I'm excited too.
Good. So congratulations, man. You're big time. I love it. I'm so happy for you. How was the press conference? Good?
Huh?
How was the press conference? Good?
It was great. It was great. It went good. You know, I had a lot of family there. You know, I want to get them down. I want to get them down to Atlanta when first game.
Good. I love it, man. I love it. We'll celebrate tonight. I'm going to come in there next week and I'll come over to the house for dinner.
All right.
And we'll chop it up, okay?
All right. See you, Coach.
Okay, I'll call you tonight.
All right, call you tonight.
Hey. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, Jose. NBA next, man.
That's a fact. You know, what was Nick telling you?
No, he said that the very first day he saw you play in the park, he said, I may be biting off more than I could chew right now, but if this kid progresses the way he's supposed to, he's got NBA written all over him. I'll never forget that day, bro.
And that's the plan, man. It's not, I finally took one step ahead of my life, going to Georgia Tech. We're going to go to that ACC and dominate. Can't wait to go to Duke. Can't wait to go to North Carolina.
Let's go,
Virginia, Syracuse, Notre Dame. We're going to be a big conference. And I'm the point guard running it for a freshman. That's the big time right there. That's it.
Big moves, baby. No pressure.
No pressure. I never was scared of the challenge and never will be. It's done, man. It's done.
You see it right there, man.
It's done. It's done, man. It's done.
That's it.
That's it, man. But let me just bump my thing real quick. That's my shit.
DatPiff.com world premiere.
Got the drop top, home for the summer, yeah. Go yard back with 100, yeah. And I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Waking up on the hills, right on red, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like fire, yeah. Like, got my body shut on my stomach, yeah. Yeah, I like them fresh, like them sunny, yes. That's them runny eggs. I might flex around the world and then I start again. I might flex around your girl and then I fuck again. And the funny thing is you gon' come again. Yeah, I advise you, stop all the hate and you'll make it too. Like, I done had a situation but I made it through. I paid 1,000 for the shoes but my easy comes soon. Got the drop top running for the summer, yeah. Hey, go yard bags full of 100, yeah. And I know why you mad cause I'm stunning, yeah. Say I know why you mad cause I'm stunning, yeah. Waking up on the hill, right by running, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like fire, yeah. Like I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah. Hey, why you yellow go? Just like Sunny, yeah. I just think that shorty like my gold hard swag. Turn my brown bags to a gold yard bag. My son told me keep making these old farts, man. He said you drive this foreign like a go-kart, dad. Spitting like they got it, they on that mission. Looking different when you see them rappers catfishing. Evil bodies naming Marcus, always sax fiffing. Always making movies, but we never act different, no. Never changed up, I just leveled up. And I watch the gold diggers pick their shovels up. Watching thirsty niggas try to pick my beverage up. Never spoke on them, I won't bring the devil up, no. Sometimes saying nothing, saying something. When your money talks, now you're saying something. Hey, if you ain't get a message, that's a message. Look, y'all know who the freshest of the freshest. Got the drop top running for the summer, yeah. Hey, go yard bags full of 100, yeah. And I know why you mad cause I'm stunning, yeah. Say I know why you mad cause I'm stunning, yeah. Waking up on the hill, right by running, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like fire, yeah. Like I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah. Hey, why you in your logo, just like Sunny, yeah. I ain't been talking to my I ain't been talking to my nowadays I feel like I'm my own idol. Scratch you up the list like I'm vital. running and I got guap coming. Now we eating garlic noodles and they not top ramen. I just laid up with a baddie, got some slop top from a studio. All winter, just to drop hot summers, yeah. I be in my bag when I'm travel. Let you be the judge, get your gavel. I think if I want you, I can have you. Every time I pull up on the avenue. Drop the drop top, Hummer for the summer, yeah. Go yard bad with 100, yeah. And I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Say I know why you mad, cause I'm stunting, yeah. Waking up on the hills, right on rain, yeah. Smoking on that gas, smell like fire, yeah. Like, got my body shot on my stomach, yeah. Yeah, I like them fresh, like them sunny, yes.
You know, I versed Miami, though, right? They in the ACC.
Yeah, that's why.
I got Florida State.
That's why.
Miami, Notre Dame.
At first I was like,
Louisville,
damn.
Virginia, Duke, North Carolina.
Miami, bro. Shit, living the life. ACC. Then when you narrowed it down, I was like, wait a minute. Georgia Tech is ACC. So.
You know, it was a tough decision, though.
Not bad.
I think it was like you made the right, choice.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
My family loved it. I loved it.
That's what's most important. You're gonna be happy, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta go through it, so as long as you're happy, that's what matters, man.
Man, Josh just texted me from Georgia Tech. I'm about to FaceTime him real quick. That's gonna be my teammate next year. You know, that was the one I was kicking with when I was over there. Yeah.
Yo, congrats on that shit, bro.
You're good looking, bro. You ready to be my teammate?
What you say?
You ready to be my teammate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ready to ride?
Yeah.
And where you at?
Now I'm about to go get something to eat with my family, man. But I'm gonna call y'all when I get to the house and stuff.
I'm gonna hit you out tonight, cause we working out right now.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
You know they hype out there, man.
That's my man, you know. He was the one to take me around the school, show me like, yo, wait till y'all see the gym, that spotlight on it is crazy. It goes choom, and then there's just spotlight on the court. There's a spotlight on the court. That shit go boom, like, imagine Jose, Alvarado, from Williams, Brooklyn, New York.
That's it, man.
Now
it's time to represent.
Yo, it's crazy.
Show out.
Little kids, repping my jersey with my last name. It's gonna be crazy. And then this shit, Bryce came, mark my statement in New York, get that state, city.
You had the right platform to do it. You know what I mean? Christ the King is powerhouse.
And then move on from there.
It's a wrap, man.
I'm telling you, I feel the NBA. I'm not even trying to talk. I'm talking about my college, but I feel it, man. It's just coming. A lot of people doubted me in my life. A lot of people were with me though.
Oh, absolutely.
Remember I was a little kid in Brooklyn bugging out. Now look
you
at
had the
me.
little afro?
Yeah, now look at me. Getting a D1 scholarship for free.
Best of both worlds, man.
Education.
Basketball, education.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
You gotta love the process.
Yeah, I just can't wait I wish my phone was on 100% so I could go through it. Show
call everybody.
Show my fans some love. They important to me too.
After this nice little meal, man, you start making the calls.
Yeah, I'll probably make a call on there, but I just want to enjoy it. Time with my family.
Let's not forget to enjoy that last year of the King too, man.
Yeah, that's the most important thing to me. George Tello, my head coach. God looked out for me. We bumped heads. We hugged each other. And that's why I feel like we're past it.
Yeah, bro, you had 35 at the Miller.
Yeah. I think that's Brody's over there. It's in a corner somewhere. Nah. Yeah, that's fine. It's not this corner, next corner. You know it's that. Yeah, parking. It was exciting. I just can't stop smiling, man. I see my family happy. I'm happy. It was a long day. Y'all seen the journey in just a day. it was a decision day, and it went down to Georgia Tech, man. ACC, baby. I'm telling y'all, watch out for me. Soon in that NBA, man. That's how I'm thinking, you know. I love the decision I made. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Finally made it. Finally made it. Like I told you about before, Jay, this is his thing right here. When during the season, we come here for team meeting, team dinner, and you know, he show us a lot of love. My man Brian, you know, I think the best restaurant out here, bar, whatever you want to do, come hang out with your friends. This is the thing right here. You know, I'm about to eat something, have a little nice lunch with my family after the great news. We just gonna have a good time now.
Stop getting drunk? Not today. Saturday. We don't care anymore. Yo, Kelly money, do money.
Legit, this is where the team meetings at. Be good. Man, Jay right here, look. I'm telling you. Best guy in town, man. Congratulations. You know, I'm not gonna lie, he's an NC guy. But you know, I'm going down there, you know.
So you know what, I'll root for Georgia Tech one time I can't root for it.
Congratulations. You're leaving? Alright, so I'm gonna just hit the job if you're not here.
You should really talk to Kenny.
Alright, yeah, Tom call me. Alright? Oh, yeah.
I told him you were gonna call him.
Alright, so give me text me his number.
Sure. You want flash or not?
Flash.
It's checking.
I heard Georgia Tech, I think he's going, but I sent it to you by accident. So now I'm trying to change my Jamie told me that, he said, you showed him like
Come on, stand up. On the bench, not the chair. I don't want you on the chair. Next to Jeannie, go. Follow up. This way. Other Jeannie. Press my side of the train.
Yo. Good looking, bro. Good looking.
Well, you turned up underneath the highway from you, in Georgia.
Oh yeah. I met Brian and I eat with the family, you know. Alright, bro. I appreciate the call, man. I wish you was there. Alright, man. I thank you. Alright, man. See you. I got you. That'd be great. It's nice to get back.
Let me sit on my dad.
Yeah, road trip. Hey, Jay, you want to deal with
What's the wife? Oh, she looked right there. ESPNU is right there.
This is Brian. When it comes up,
my man Hami calling. Watch the packet there. Yo. Good looking, bro. Can I get you over there? Can I get you here? Nah, good looking, bro. You know, I appreciate it, man. I'm in Broadway with the family. Hello? I got you, bro.
Oh, okay. I see you starting to recruiting already.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to get my man out.
I leave him there. I'm about to lock it. Don't open. Don't open it. Don't open. Leave him out there.
Come on, let me take this photo.
You get it? Because this is a video.
Oh, you know Melanie? That her boyfriend is from Spain?
Yeah.
So she was like, we're going to visit. I was like, oh, girl.
We going to visit. Let me see a little thing.
Oh, I don't care.
I'm not too much of a phone.
Oh, you have to watch it later.
You posted it already?
Yes.
ATL ain't ready for me. You feel me?
They ain't ready for me either. You bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, look at this. Pay attention to me, right? Like, pay attention to me, bro. Ready? No. What? Let's go! You're like, you're about to smack my ass. Let's go, go! I would have knocked all these kids out in seconds.
You should see the gym. Look, the coach is calling me right now.
Hello? What's up, coach? Nah, I just want to say what's up. Man, you know, I'm excited. Like, it's crazy. It's finally done. I feel great, man. I can't wait to get down in Atlanta.
Listen, you're the ACC. You're next year, you're already playing at North Carolina. Sure. I mean, think about that, dude.
I know. And like I said, I know I'm in good hands, so we in good shape.
You're in great shape. And listen, here's what I'll tell you. Because you can't be too bad, though. You know what I mean? You gotta keep your head.
Yeah. Of course.
You celebrate, you're excited, and then you gotta get back to work. You enjoy this, you get a pop ride, and then in a couple days you gotta get right back to that edge and go. Because you know what? Everyone's gonna spend for you this year. You know what I mean? And you're like, I'm gonna, show him, and you gotta spend that edge. And every day you remember they didn't invite you to be 24. That's what you just shove it to people.
Yeah, of course. And also I told you about that, workout sheet. Maybe I could send me something.
You want a weightlifting, you mean?
Both, like workouts and weightlifting.
Yeah, I'll get you something. I'll get that look at you.
Alright, thank you, coach.
You do email?
Yeah, I got email. Yeah, I got it.
Is it personal or is it like a school?
Personal.
Alright, that's what that is. I'll send it to you.
Alright, got you.
Okay, now listen.
Yeah.
Keep that edge. You hear me?
I got you.
You keep that chip on your shoulder. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You don't lose that. That's what makes you who you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now listen. What's your mom's first name?
Odelia.
Spell it for you. We need a text to spell it to me.
I got you.
Alright, you good.
Alright, bye.
And send your email too.
Alright, got you.
Okay.
We can need Oak Forest, man.
Sounds like coach doesn't want you to lose that intensity.
That means
it's not over.
You see the way his attitude towards it. That's why I already picked it. His attitude towards winning. He loved me as a player. He loved me, but he gonna force me to be the best player I could be. So you see how he said, you could be excited today. Tomorrow's just another work day, and that's what's gonna happen. Today's a good day, obviously. And tomorrow I just go back in the gym and work. I might hit the gym tonight, I'm not gonna lie. But today was a good day. And he just telling me to keep that eyes on,
Cause it's tough going to Duke, and he know when he got out of me that I have that heart. I go there with no if or doubts or buts that we're gonna win that game. And that's why how he is. That's why I mess with Georgia Tech.
It's a great day today, man. Great day.
Light. Light.
We're gonna run to the city, 19 yards. And that's it, huh?
So Jose, how do you feel about the lineage you're continuing? Like we said before, Kenny Anderson from Queens, Stephon Marbury from Brooklyn, both turned down schools everywhere else in the nation, especially close to home, to go down to Atlanta.
I mean, once I told myself, you know, obviously they New York great point guards. I told myself I knew I'd be the next one. It's just I feel it, and I'm gonna work for it, obviously. And that's no doubt. Like, you know, I told y'all right here, you know about cockiness. I'm the best guard out here, and I'm just gonna take it down to Atlanta like they did. You know, continue the legacy. And that's how I thought of it, and that's how it's gonna be. That's, you know.
So that legacy is something that you're willing to put on your shoulders and carry for the next 4 years.
Yeah. That's how it was. You know, my dad, he loved this decision, like I said. And it was just all about, you know, that heart. I don't think a lot of people is born with my type of heart. You know, I'm gifted, obviously. And that's what I'm going down to the ACC for. You know, I think that's the best conference out there. And I feel like I could be the best point guard in the ACC.
People, before there used to be this thing about being New York City point guard, being a New York City player. How do you feel about basketball in the city and its uprising again and its relevancy across the nation again right now?
I mean, shout out to New York City, man. That's my hometown. I've always loved the city to death. But you know, the basketball coming up, we got great point guards, great players around us. Isaiah Washington, Marquise, Noel, P, you know, William, Man. You know, we got great players over here. I'm sure I'm missing out a lot more. You know, young player Cole, Omni, you know, Moses, you know, there's a lot of other players I missed out. My team, my young team, I'm telling you, watch out for them. They gonna be tough. You know, and NYC just back on the map. I feel like we putting them back on the map, and that's where, you know, it should be at. You know, they looked down on us for a couple years, talking about we can't develop great players, great point. Like, I was at I forgot what camp I was. I forgot who I met. It was somebody in the NBA. He picked up the Bucks.
Angles?
Nah, he picked up the Bucks on me. Not Carl Thompson. Yeah, I forgot the play, but he was like, he was telling charge, like, make New York look bad. He was like, when did New York ever develop an NBA player? You know, I was just looking at him like, Jabari Parker, you know, no disrespect, but if I haven't seen you and I play you, I'm glad. You trying to shit on my hometown, you know, but I feel like he's wrong, because he's upcoming. I'm telling you, New York is up there. It's on the way. It's just on the way.
Right, you know, shock the world. Shock that world.
One last question before you dig into your wings. How does your upbringing and your environment, your surroundings in Brooklyn, growing up in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, because a lot of people know you from Queens. You go to CTK, they think you really from Queens, but you grew up as a Brooklyn kid.
I mean, that's where I get my toughness, I guess, as you can say. You know, I just see my family around here. You know, they all got that heart. You know, you believe it or not. You know, you mess with one of us, we all coming at you. It's part of the line, baby. You know, that's over there. You
Nah, but you know, growing up in Brooklyn, you know, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. It was good. I tell you what, I didn't come from a rich family or a poor family. We were fighting to live good, and we still working to this day. You know, and moving to Queens, I think it was the best for me. You know, I always will be from Brooklyn, I always will say I am, but Queens changed me. I made my head in Queens. You know, shout out to them too. And you know, and Christ came to change my whole life, my whole lifestyle. But you know, it's also thanks to my parents. Like that, you know, one hardworking man, one upon it. You know, I know mom, you know, she keeps us together. You know, cooking at home, yelling at us. You know, my little brother, yeah, he's a little pain in the family. It's also a positive for me, you know, to see me doing something good. So I hope he does something good. And I promise you he is. You know, I wouldn't got him the wrong way. Even if that was not for him, you know. But I'm telling you who it is. You know, I feel like he's next up. And yeah, that's basically it, man. You know, Alvarado family, Martinez family, my mom's side. I told you, my grandma's my world. She's fighting cancer right now. And, you know, everything. Shout out to her, man. You know, I miss her.
Little fighter. Yeah.
You know, she's there with me. You know, as long as she's fighting, I'm fighting. And I wish she was here, but you know, stuff always don't go right in the situation. But I think she's later on in my life. And, you know, we're gonna be good though. You know, got news.
So family is your motivation and inspiration.
Family first, everything else is second.
Yeah, man. You know, he got it tatted. So family's my everything. You know, even you know, I say family my everything. You know, staying home, it doesn't mean they're gone. They're gonna follow me, and I'm gonna be with them until I get there, until I come back. You know, they just gonna ride with me until I die. And then that's how we all. That's how my family is. They ride with me till I die. Yes, you know, be cool now. We just gonna enjoy our meal. You know, obviously we here having a good time. We're gonna strive for greatness. That's it, man.
We're gonna strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Like I said from the beginning, sunset to the storm. We're here now. We're gonna keep striving until we get on.
Phone completely died.
Levels.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
You need a lawyer? I just want to let you know.
Why she gotta bring a lawyer
Thanks for coming.
Vice versa. You already know that, right? Easy. Yeah, I love you, my dude. I'm saying
Great thing, Ashley. Great meal, great dinner with my family. And happy moments, you know, memory moments. You know, but right now we're about to go to Brooklyn, see the rest of the family, show some love. And that's it, man. Good day.
And I love you, and I want you. Have faith in a young nigga, please. Have faith, never, never, ever leave. I love you, yeah, I want you. Yeah, have faith in a young OG. Have faith in do I B.I.G. Yeah. Rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. Back at the club, but don't say where you find me. Back at the club with 2 things on me, probably. Back at the club, I gotta stay Chris Folly. moves and make moves with all the mommies. Back at the club with Deuce, where you find me? Back at the club with two things in the party. Back at the club, I got a spade, Chris Farley. Soon as I get home, I make it up to you. Ready to do what I never do. Got her at Cancun, sweating out her face powder, watching her pants move down. Set the generous zipper, get the digits in a splitter like it's different opinions. Yeah, I love when she call me Big Papa. You keep riding how you riding, you be knocked up. Oh, I gotcha, oh, I gotcha. And I gotcha like I gotcha, said our cops come. You saw it out with your cute ass. Why when we do that? Pussy know my name when they pay on nigga, who that? Not really who that? Any cat ride smoother than you would be a new jag. Fake me. Hope you guys not fake me. Ain't the one that take out of my piece. I'm out, peace, don't wait for me. And I love you, and I want you. Have faith in a young nigga, please. Have faith, never, never, ever, man. I love you, yeah, I want you. Yeah, have faith in a young nigga, please. Have faith, you would be
She chased by the safeties and tight ends, so I put it in a safe cause she might sin. I could go race but I might bend. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. This is not for goofy niggas wearing bright lens. Every time I wave my wrist, they think it's lightning. They don't know about this fatigue up here on Nightman. But them diamonds back me up just like the hype man. I'ma pull up on you, nigga, not a Skype friend. If you ain't tryna level up, I'm not your type then. One eye on your bitch, I be sniping. All the pieces hitting, I be swiping. Told wifey fake, never sweat Baltimore's. We can lose all tomorrow and all tomorrow. The ballers gotta appreciate the water boy. There's a difference in smooth silk or corduroy. Don't you ever lose faith in me. Don't you ever violate and think you safe with me. And I know you don't believe in niggas, but do you have faith in me? Do you have faith in me? Yeah. Do you have faith in me? Do you have faith in me? Yeah. Do you have faith in me? All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins. All I got is faith in these light skins.
In there.
Why he turned?
He's coming to the park real quick.
This is my old park. This is where I used to get busy though, man. So my little cousin here, I just want to show him some love. My son nice too though, you know, his family got ballers in here, man. Get crazy. About to show love. I know they playing right now, getting crazy. We gonna see what's up. Where? Oh, right there. What's up right here? Right. My young boy that's looking here. This is where I used to play at Get Busy at. This is where all shit happened before. My niggas right here. What's up, boy? Yo, you see my young buck trying to get dressed up. He trying to play, he trying to poolside. What the What's good with that one-on-one? Yeah, that one-on-one. What's up right now? Play one-on-one. What's up? Where the ball at? Where the ball at? Ball at? This is where I started. This is my room.
Good. I see you doing great things, man.
Oh shit, get crazy. Get busy here, man. I'm gonna introduce you to my little. They ballers out here though. I ain't gonna front. You know? Young boy, he think he nice.
Check out, little homie. When we first come to here,
Game 3. Show him what's up. Look, this is what I do to little kids. What's it? You can't shoot again, you better get a lock. Hey, you can't call me. What? What y'all want to see? Y'all want to see Kobe? Y'all want to see Kobe? Kobe or Melo? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, that's a Kobe move. I want to see a Jordan textile right here. Jordan tech right there. Okay. Ah. Yeah. He can't shoot. I don't even worry about him. Huh? No. Jordan tech right here. Game 3, they straight. He gonna shoot like that. He gonna shoot. He's scared. He's like, hey, oh! Oh, look, where he go? Oh, where he go? Where he's going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. Oh! Game right here. I missed the layup. Get that shit out of here. Young buck. Now I see. Slow the game. Check up. What? That's foul. Good luck, good luck. You got left, look, you got left. Shoot. Oh, you can't shoot. You can't hold me. Nah, you know, that's just a love, man. That was a tiring game. Not serious. No, look. Okay. I want to see done real quick. My shoulder ass. 1, 3. Look, easy. That's my little cousin. That's the, you know, anyone girl want to mess with me, I'm pulling her. You know? That's how you been. Bro, come in the park. You gonna say about my little cousin? Look, this is my little man right here, Lefty. I'll tell you next up.
Sun set in stone.
I'm telling you, man.
Showing love in these streets. Showing love in this park. It's only right.
Williamsburg.
Williamsburg. On our back. On our back.
Now, I'm about to go ahead. You know where I used to live at? My family lives there still. I'm gonna show some love to them, man. That's it, man. Good.
Everybody just work at the same time.
I mean, yeah, it's early.
I know it was hard for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the beginning. Then I got over it.
Yeah?
That keeps happening. Like when you first told me, I was like so bummed out, and then like the next day I was a little okay, and then today again in the beginning I was so bummed out, and I'm just like whatever.
I mean, I know you don't like it because it's far, but I mean,
Whatever. It's not even that far. Your coach said it's an hour and a half away.
yeah.
He was talking to me. He was like, that's an hour and a half away.
I mean, I told you they wanted to really talk to you, like, say, like.
He wanted to come to my job too. He said.
I know, like they thought you was holding the thing, like.
You do not care about what I think.
I do. Why you say I don't care? I do. It just, you think of it because.
It's far.
Yeah, I think of it because.
Yeah, but still, he was like really, really nice. He was like, oh, I can go whenever I want, and
You think I fit in it? Hell yeah.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Last stop of the day, huh, Jose?
Last stop, man.
We've been up since dawn to dusk.
6, 6 o'clock. Had a long day of school. Not actually a long day. It went fast. And, it was a long day in general. And the final last stop. You gotta show love to everybody.
Yeah, everybody help you get to where you at.
Yep. And that's a big fact. Big fact. Now, this is where I used to live at. Actually, I was born and raised here in my neighborhood.
So not many people, have heard all parts of Brooklyn, all parts. We don't heard about people putting on from rappers, putting on from the Sty, Flatbush, Brownsville, East New York, Coney Island. We have athletes from all over Brooklyn. I haven't really heard of anybody represent Williamsburg or put on for the way you about to put on. How you feel about?
It's great. It's like the first time ever, Thank you. I appreciate it.
I think it's the 22nd. I mean, that question was good. Like crazy, like it really happened. I dreamed about it, but it happened now. Tired. Tired?
So my aunt was just texting me to go to work. Daniela.
Saying what was it?
If I wanted to close.
Crazy. Did you have it? I don't know. You don't pay attention. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
How long you guys been together?
About to make 2 years.
In December.
Yeah, man.
About to make a lifetime.
I feel like I know her forever though. She gave me a headache too much. Come on, but I love her. You fucking.
That's not funny.
Me.
Oh shit! Don't scare me like that!
What's your mom?
Oh my god. She's so cute. Hi.
That's stuff.
Oh my god, my hair's crazy. You recorded me. Like, can I use the bathroom, Danny? She's at school.
Well, yeah, she's not
Hi, how are you?
This is my aunt's house,
Good night, good night.
Hi, how are you?
All right.
Well, this is a little documentary of my life, you know, one day.
Oh, documentary?
Yeah, no, today was a big day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you tell them? Like, socialize?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we came for you for the truth.
Oh, okay.
No, but this right here, little chick. Yeah, he play every sport too, you know. He good. What's your favorite sport right now? Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's nice in baseball. Though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll give you that one. But basketball, can't see me. You can't see me. Nah, what? You doing homework right now? You're not good. What are you doing?
I put plenty of people's ankles.
Yeah.
Hello.
This is my little cousin. We call him Boogie.
Ugly cousin.
Little Boogie. Nah, but yeah.
His favorite girl cousin, you know.
Yeah, no. This is my aunt's house here. I be here when I used to live around. I live in the next building. Be here a lot with her. I see your little boo and King.
Oh God, I know he's so mean.
A little boo go to my school. He's trying out. He said he don't work out. Every time I tell him to work out, he don't got his stuff.
But I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, you know, to the tech, right? And why you wasn't there today?
I have volleyball practice.
Oh, you play volleyball?
I never did sushi in my life before. I don't know how you do it.
Where's Sade?
She's at work.
Oh, she's still at work?
Mm-hmm.
What time your mom gets out?
I'm gonna get a bounty.
Huh?
I have no idea.
Jenny, so you're just here by yourself?
Well,
not by yourself, but like
usually, yeah.
Yeah.
I know I'm boring.
No, can I actually make outside?
Keep pass by and say I love y'all. I'll see y'all, right? I'm going to CD Cloud out real quick. See you, Dad.
Strawberry? Strawberry yellow?
I should have called me.
You guys, you know, they all in my house right now.
Like, I got crazy ass hair.
You gonna play me? You gonna play me? Where's Charlotte now?
Charlotte's in the house.
Oh, yeah? Now we about to go to my other aunt house, 24th floor. Hello, Steve. Where Dolly at? What are you doing here? Me, I was waiting for him. Dodo had. Where my girl go? She don't pop out anyway. How much room her? I told you. You be tripping. You tired? Yellow jacket. You yellow jacket?
I guess I gotta be.
Yeah.
Are there jackets like legit you can do yellow?
I mean,
No, I'm being serious.
I don't think
Because
so.
yellow is a little ugly.
You understand that?
Little jackets.
You coming to my first game out there?
Yes.
You make sure.
I gotta represent with these hoes. No.
They don't care about that.
I'll see you there.
It's not funny.
You know, he joking with you. Why do you always take stuff personal?
That is pretty personal. Like,
Always joking. You take it for real. Like, I'm dead ass.
you are.
I'm dead ass.
You keep laughing over there. You're on strike 2.5.
I'm about to see my little cousin. He gonna talk to you. I watch. He gonna talk to the camera. You gonna drop it up. He about to be on some crazy.
Oh shit, here we go!
Y'all hear?
You got a plastic cup in it. They gonna be
Niggas came on the next elevator.
Ooh, I got my crickets.
What's up, boy? What's up? Why was you there today? Huh?
Hey, girl.
What's up, Papa? Why was you there
He's
today?
about to cry. Look at him.
Ready for a cry? You gonna come with Alvarado? Yeah?
He came to see you.
Say what's up to the camera. That's what you gonna say? Tell him what you be saying.
Tell him, just read him what you wrote.
I'm
Read
next.
you see what he wrote for you?
Let me see what he wrote for me. There you go.
Him and Leslie wrote that for you.
Let me take everyone. Right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Let me see what you wrote for me. Tell him for the camera. AJ, what's up? Talk to the camera. Say hi.
I said, bro, I'm proud of you.
Let me see.
And then I started busting up my back.
I said, bro, I'm proud of you. You show the family everything. Best player in the world.
Talk up. They gave you.
All you have to do is keep on practicing and don't let nobody stop your dream. Too hard. It's my face. And also Georgia Tech, all the stuff you did. For me, you did everything and you did it perfect. Nobody can do perfect. But you can't right from Java all the way up.
That's my man. It's cute. You know? I'm gonna get you a t-shirt when it comes, alright? You gonna come to Atlanta and see the games? You sure? You better.
That's a trip you're gonna have to take.
You know?
You have moments and...
Alright, I'm gonna take another one.
Flash.
Okay. I mean, you didn't need it. We're good, but yeah.
Flash.
It is on.
No, yo, she said the flash was on.
Huh?
The flash was not on. Oh my god. The flash wasn't on.
Manhattan. Jose's up next.
Nah, the flash was on. Oh.
Okay, ready? Come on, jump out.
Look at the camera.
Oh my god, I love it!
It's coming out today.
Oh, that's nice.
It's coming out today?
A year from now. I'm gonna take one by myself.
Right?
A year from now.
Here?
A year from now.
No, I can't take a picture.
No, you should. It's coming from here now. Yo, Nene, it's
Another one.
It's coming from
Copy
here
face
now.
this way so you can have the Manhattan, the Freedom Tower.
Yo, Nene, you coming from? It's coming out in a year.
No, I don't.
Don't take a picture with him. That's your cousin.
So, am I a photogenic girl?
Huh, Nene?
She thinks she's
Huh, Nene?
OG9.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Look what he jogging.
Get in it.
Ready?
Oh, you can't jump out.
Hey, shorty.
Nah, but you know, that's my little man, you know. He would talk to you to death. Nah, he good though. This is where I'm from. This is where I was born. Obviously, put on for my city. You know, I gotta show what New York is about, and I'm down in Atlanta. So, you know, that's why I made a good choice. I feel like I still make a good choice. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to attend that school. Stay tuned. It's gonna happen sooner or later. It's gonna happen real quick too. So, you know, keep on staying tuned with us. And I thank you for watching us. And I appreciate the love. Day one, decision day. Thank you for coming, man.
Anytime, papi.
I know, man. You know, love y'all.
Yo, I want you to record this, please. This is my nephew when he started. I would never forget this day. I swear it was the 4th of July.
I remember
2012. This is Nene.
that 4 years ago. I remember that. That was we were there. I was there.
Don't fuck with the iced tea. Didi made it. Yo, Nene, the boy said I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. We from Brooklyn. People know your moves, people know your decision. Your shit is on TV. Not letting other people fuck you up and bring you down before you make it where you gotta go. You hear me? Right, always hold your head, man. I got you.
Yeah, and the one that said that he wasn't gonna make it, where he at now? All the way up. Thank you.
That's me.
Love you.
Love y'all.
Mom, I'm going to...
Alright, yes, just be careful out there. You look mad hater. Then I make sure they paint the whole way and everything for you. I knew this was in my I thank you. So the day that I came to talk to you. I did a one-on-one with my brother for the first time in so many years. We had our own time.
Jose, pass the ball.
That's Jose.
Jose, pass the ball.
Which one is you?
I'm not there. Asian, Jasmine.
Can I go downstairs?
No, but you OD. Let's go. Love you, Papi. Be
Bye,
careful.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah, I love you, man. Alright?
Papi, keep your head up.
I got you. I'm about to. Alright, look at my Facebook. 114 thing.
Nigga, we all hitting you up.
I know, but I'm gonna just post it on my Facebook. What, you wanna go elevator? You wanna go home? Alright, we out.
Yeah, Papi, I love you. Be careful, please.
Love
I love you too.
Please make sure you videotape those boots, please. That's
Yeah, we
gonna be
did.
his next working boots. Love you.
Love you.
So this is a wrap on the decision day.
Yeah, man, you know, it was a great day.
La Familia.
Yeah, man, that's all important to me, man. You obviously see, you know, it was a great journey. That's it, man. Peace out. Thanks for the no looking out, man. I'm glad I chose the choice I did. Y'all see me in a few. How you doing?
Not from Williamsburg to Georgia, huh?
Yeah, you know, down to Williamsburg, down to Georgia.
Alright, we're gonna see you in a little bit, man. Back to refocusing.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know,
You said you wanted?
You know,
City and state?
City and state, that's all I want right now.
Started with a chip, want to end with one.
That's a fact. And, you know, gotta set I gotta show New York City my last ride. And that's it, man. But peace out. Thanks for watching. You know, Yellow Jacket. Let's go.